What's up, friends, fellow card collectors? Card Obvious here, and today we are going to go over the cards I picked up for my binders in March. So this one's a little bit late, almost the middle of April, and haven't done my binder haul video yet, but doing it now, so strap in, maybe a little bit of a long one. Got quite a few cards to go through, but I'll try to be quick. Alright, let's start off with football because I had less football as usual than baseball. Most of these came from care packages. At least most of the Dolphins cards. Some of the other cards came from Fairfields. Since opened up quite a few Fairfields in March. So let's get the focus right here. Alright, so here we go with former Miami Hurricane Brian Blades. This one's actually damaged. You can see that corner there. It's got a little bit of damage on it. Not too big of a thing. Got a Veste Jackson from 91 Ultra. Got quite a few from Upper Deck Dolphins cards. Jarvis, Sammy, Roby, McKyer, Pharrell Edmonds, John Offerdahl, EJ Jr. There's a TJ Turner from Stadium Club. Dan Marino from Sports Illustrated Kids. This came from Jeff Airtime. Trivia win. I think that's the only Marino I got going into the binders. There's a Keith Byers, Michael Barrow, Troy Vincent, Terry Kirby, running back. There's another Brian Blades. There's a Cortez Kennedy with the Seahawks. So all these are mixed up Dolphins and Miami Hurricanes. There's James Jackson, Reggie Wayne. So anybody you see that's not in a Dolphin GD is a Miami Hurricanes football player. Dansby. Miami Dolphins, Ronnie Brown throwing a pass against the Jets. And those great orange unis. Ricky Williams without the dreads there. Jake Long. Another Ronnie Brown. Here's the Beast, John Beeson. Sam Shields. He's a Lamar Miller, who fits both categories as a Dolphin and a former Miami Hurricane. Greg Jennings. Lamar Miller as a Texan. Alan Hearns. Here's another one that fits both Dolphins and Hurricanes, but since they're in their Dolphin genie, we'll go into the Dolphins collection. Jakeem Grant, Duke Johnson, Frank Gore, Josh Rosen. There's another Lamar Miller there. Calais Campbell and Christian Wilkins. Normally I don't collect players that are in their college unis, especially one that plays for Clemson. I'm not a fan of, but Christian Wilkins did get drafted by the Dolphins, so I'll hold on to that card for now. Its future is up in the air, I guess you could say, depending on how long Christian Wilkins stick around in Miami as a Dolphin. If he becomes a fixture for Miami, then I'll hold on to that card. If he's shipped out unceremoniously like Minka Fitzpatrick, then probably won't hold on to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into baseball. Quite a few more baseball cards here. I said it's going to be a long video, and I went through the football in like 3 minutes, so maybe I can go through the baseball in the next 10 minutes or so, so maybe it won't be even as long as my Fairfield video. So I got these organized by player because I'm going to change the way my binders are organized. I actually have them organized by set and year now. It just doesn't feel right with Hall of Famers. Like, I feel like I should have them organized by player. It makes more sense. You know, the same thing with my football binder. I kind of got them all mixed up by year and set, and you know, all the cards are mixed up. I mean, they're in order for the most part in the binders, but it just doesn't fit. Like, I think the year and sets ordering works well for team sets. Like if I only had Braves, which I need a binder for that as well. But I think for my Hurricanes collection, I'm going to do it by player, and then for my Dolphins, I'm going to do it by set and year. Alright, so we got Hank Aaron. So here you're just going to see all these players, and they're in alphabetical order. So Roberto Alomar, Here's Jeff Bagwell. This came from that Home Run Club set from Joesters. Yes, I did break up the set so I can add these cards to my Hall of Fame binder. Bagwell reprint, all Rookie Cup. Bagwell 150. Ernie Banks, Decade's Best 1950. Let's look at the back of that card, because I don't even pay attention to the back of cards anymore. Late 1959, the Cubs were planning a day to honor Banks, but he declined, saying that he hadn't played long enough to deserve that. In an unprecedented achievement that season, the humble 28-year-old won his second straight NL MVP award. He collected 143 RBI, still a record for a National League shortstop, homered 45 times, batted .304, and as per current defensive metrics, was the top defensive player in the loop. So, that's awesome. Ernie Banks. Johnny Bench. Another Johnny Bench. Another Johnny Bench. That's a short print variation from 2020 that came out of 10. Burt Blyleven. Iconic card reprint. Wade Boggs, Donruss. Wade Boggs, 84 All-Star. George Brett. Rediscover Topps reprint. Even though it's a reprint, look how blurry that picture is on the front. Lou Brock, Don't Blink. Another Lou Brock, Greatest Seasons. 1967, hit .299, scored 113 runs, 32 doubles, 12 triples, 21 home runs, and 52 stolen bases. That's awesome. Stole 7 bases the World Series that year. A lot of players don't steal 7 bases all year anymore. Let's see, Joe Mauer, Rod Carew, Killebrew. Got a mini Gary Carter. This is the Hindu Brownback. Greatest Seasons Clemente. 1967, 357. 954 OPS, 209 hits. And did have a 3 home run, 7 RBI game that season. Got a Ty Cobb, Don't Blink. Team Uniform Evolution, Ty Cobb with the Tigers and Miggy. Here's another Ty Cobb, Bryce Harper. Greatness Returns. I wonder why they put these two together. When he garnered National League MVP honors unanimously, Bryce became just the 4th player to lead the majors in both on-base percentage and slugging in an age 22 or younger season. Ty was the first to accomplish the feat when he fashioned a .431 on-base percentage and .517 slugging for the 1909 Tigers. Cobb would log an OPS north of 1 8 times. Harper notched his second such year in 2017. Here's the Hawk, Andre Dawson. Another Andre Dawson. This is from Lineage. And Decade's Best Andre Dawson. Memorable moments. Topps first baseball card. This isn't a specific player, but the player featured on the front is Bob Feller, so I'm going to include this in the Bob Feller part of the binder. Speaking of Bob Feller, is an iconic card reprint from 1948. This is a Sekeli Superstar. It's one of those weird cards that is kind of hard to find, like what this actually came out of. Same thing with this one. It's a Living Legends from Sportsco. Another Whitey Ford, 150 Greatest Players, Whitey Ford. All-Time All-Stars, Tom Glavine. 84 All-Star, Tom Glavine. Insert. Got a Goose Gossage, 90 score. The Kid from that Home Run Club, Pinnacle. Got a King Griffey Jr. Optic card. King Griffey Jr. Rookie Cup reprint, I think this is. Nope, just Rediscover Topps. King Griffey Jr. Salute Legends, the Kid. This is the All Rookie Cup reprint. Griffey Donruss. Griffey 84 All-Star insert. Griffey Greatest Moments. Talking about 95 ALDS, which I just watched the video on today. 5 home runs against the Yankees in that series. Team uniform evolution, you see Griffey, and then you see Ichiro on the back. This one you have King Felix, Ichiro, and Griffey. Franchise feats Griffey. Vladdy Daddy in an Orioles uniform. Vladdy Daddy as an Expo for Hall of Fame inserts. Tony Gwynn 84 insert. Franchise feats Tony Gwynn. Untouchables Roy Halladay. He's a 90 Fleer Ricky Henderson, followed by a 92 Upper Deck Ricky Henderson. So all these cards I did not have. These are all unique cards going into the binders. Another Ricky Henderson Home Run Club. 87 insert Ricky Henderson, throwing up a rooster tail of dirt as he's flying through the base paths. Legend Ricky Henderson. Don't blink Ricky Henderson. Postseason preeminence Ricky. Franchise feats Ricky. There's quite a few Ricky cards. Trevor Hoffman insert. Trevor Hoffman insert. I believe this is the blue parallel because it looks different. Pretty sure that's the blue. Got a Catfish Hunter. I think that's the only Catfish Hunter card I have. And then there's the Chrome Decades Best. Got a Reggie Jackson Hometown Heroes. Reggie Jackson Rediscovered Tops. Faces of the Franchise. Reggie Jackson on it. Derek Jeter Hometown Heroes. Another Derek Jeter Hometown Heroes. This one is Curtain Call. All-Star Game MVP Jeter. Memorable Moments Jeter flips home. Storybook Endings Jeter. Of course, hit a walk-off in his last game at Yankee Stadium. Chipper Jones Cup card. Lineage. Hall of Fame Chipper. Hall of Fame Chipper. Storybook Endings Chipper Jones. Koufax Stadium Club. Koufax Franchise Feats. Larkin Optic. Greatest Players Marichal. SPX Edgar. Greatest Moments Edgar Martinez. And an International Fair Pedro. Greatest Players Eddie Matthews. Greatest Players Bill Mazeroski. Greatest Players Johnny Mize. Paul Molitor 87 highlights from 88 score. Alright, moving on through. Eddie Murray Home Run Club. Eddie Murray mini card from Topps Lineage in the 75 design. Stan Musial Legend. Stan Musial Greatest Players. Stan the Man Musial Ginter Mini regular back. Mel Ott. Mike Piazza Home Run Club. Mike Piazza Pacific Crown. Mike Piazza Prism from last year. 90 Topps Puckett. 88 Tim Raines Record Setters. Tim Raines Salute. Cal Ripken Home Run Club. Cal Ripken Lineage. Cal Ripken Salute. Mariano Hometown Heroes. Mariano Postseason Preeminence. Mariano Salute. Mariano Storybook Endings. Mariano looking spiffy in this Bowman reprint. Iconic cards. Brooks Robinson Salute. Brooks Robinson Arenado. Historic Through Lines Hot Corner Heroes. Frank Robinson Greatest Seasons. Baltimore after he got traded from the Big Red Machine. Jackie Robinson Stadium Club. Jackie Robinson Rediscover Topps card. Jackie Robinson Salute. Jackie Robinson Storybook Endings 1956. Jackie Robinson Iconic Cards. Much I'd love to have an original of those. Would be sweet. Alright. Pudge All Rookie Cup team. I just saw a clip of him when he made his Major League debut. Apparently he gotten married. I saw it on Twitter. He had gotten married the day he got called up. And then proceeded to gun out Two base stealers, or would-be base stealers. Babe Ruth and Judge. Nolan Ryan reprint. Rediscover Topps. Nolan Ryan Team Uniform Evolution with Buzz 2A on the back. Nolan Ryan Franchise Feats. Ryan Sandberg Score. Ryan Sandberg Home Run Club. Ryan Sandberg Decades Best. Ryan Sandberg 2011 design Topps Choice. I haven't read the back of these Topps Choice cards. Ryan was the one of just 5 players to collect at least 100 homers, 250 steals in the 80s. And he didn't even become a regular until 82, known both for his dependable defense and unremitting production. Sandberg ranks 3rd on the Cubs list for WAR, 68.1. He joined the franchise icon, who was 1 spot behind him, Ernie Banks in Cooperstown, in 2005. So Topps Choice, I guess they chose like their favorite sets and decided to put Sandberg on 2011. It's interesting. Mike Schmidt Lineage. Lee Smith 90 Topps traded. Ozzie Smith Salute. Ozzie Smith Don't Blink. Ozzie Smith Pro Season Preeminent. So the reason I have so many cards in baseball going to the Hall of Fame binder, because I bought that big lot of inserts. I don't know if you remember that video I did for mail day. It was a huge lot of inserts. It was like 200 something inserts that I got for, I don't know, like $50, something like that. John Smoltz Analyst Card. Duke Snyder Stadium Club Bruce Sutter 82. Frank Thomas 91 Score. Frank Thomas Home Run Club. Frank Thomas Lineage. Helen Trammell 88 Donruss. Larry Walker Home Run Club. Ted Williams Memorable Moments. Greatest Moments Ted Williams. Dave Winfield Home Run Club. Dave Winfield Donruss. Yaz MLB All-Star Game MVP. And closing out with Robin Yount. So that is my binder haul for March. I appreciate y'all hanging out while I just kind of like flow through these cards here. Glad I didn't break the 20-minute mark. It's pretty good. So yeah, definitely thanks for hanging out. I will be back on Monday. Yeah, it should be Monday. Got a mail day Monday. And yeah, back to the usual schedule. I'll be doing cardboard happy hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays, at least for the time being. I don't know how much longer I'm going to continue that. Mainly because I'm running out of cards. So unless I like buy some inventory for quarter, 50 cent, and dollar cards, I may not keep doing the cardboard happy hour. But for the time being, it's still in process. I also got a couple other video ideas in my head that I may do videos on as well as quick hitters and my Fairfield Fridays. Hopefully I can pick up a Fairfield box or two next week for that. But yeah, so 6 slots left in BBGB number 14. So pretty close to filling that. We go ahead and break it, but I appreciate y'all watching. This is the Card Obvious. Remember, you can only control 2 things: that's your thoughts and your actions. So stay positive, keep collecting them cards, be awesome to others, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.